Hey people, how are we? Another Tuesday, another new chapter of Miscellaneous. As per usual, I'm gonna be, you know, waiting a few minutes for people to join in. Skin says first. Congratulations, Skin. How are you? How's your day been? What did you think of the new chapter? No spoilers, of course. Predictions for this chapter? We're gonna get a pretty cool fight. We're probably gonna get some more explanation for the power system, maybe. I don't know if Band would do that now or save it for later. And maybe, just maybe, we're going to be getting into an aspect of my character that I'm quite interested in seeing how Band implements. I don't know if he's going to introduce that now or if he's going to do that later. Actually, a lot of this chapter is... Oh, I'm not sure if he's going to do this now or sound it later. Rough beginning for this stream? What? What the fuck was a rough beginning? Actually, you know what, Skin? I need to stop taking any of your comments seriously. I need to... Goddamn. Anytime you include like the laughing so hard I'm crying emoji, I know you're not being serious. Koji is here in an alternate account. Hello, Koji. Arthur is here. He says hello. I don't think I've seen you here before, Arthur. If I have, well, sorry for forgetting. If this is your first time joining a stream, welcome. Rat's here. He says he's so tired. This is so sad. Hopefully you could stick it out through the stream. If you can't join D&D tonight, I understand. Personal health takes place over, you know, D&D. Arthur says I'm clacking fingers. Huh. Go back and replay how you said that first word. That I said hey. What the fuck is wrong with how I said hey? I was kind of doing it like how fucking Seth says it. Yeah. Skin, you are not a serious person, and as such you will not be taken seriously. That's just how it is. That is how it be. Did I share the stream on Twitter yet? I don't remember. Well, fuck it, whatever, I'll do it again. You'll try your best to rest a bit before D&D. Well, we're gonna be doing D, depending on how long the stream is. You may not have that much time. Like, if we're only here for like 20 minutes, I'm sure you could get like a power nap in. But otherwise, if this is like 25, or not 25, this is like 45 minutes, I don't think 15 minutes is enough time for you to rest enough to not be tired anymore. Just gonna ask Misk, so are we gonna hit 5K by the end of the year? Feels like a billion years. I've been hearing Misk say, if you like my content, drop a like. I'm trying to reach 5K by the end of the year. We'll see. It's all up to you guys. I need to check again, actually. I think a big factor in it is what percentage of my viewership is not subscribed. Because if most of the people watching my videos are already subbed to me, like, there's not really much room for growth. Which means I'm gonna need to do something that gets big views. I'll take any recommendations. By the way, we've got 7 viewers, 8 viewers, and only 5 likes. Why don't we pump those likes up to 8? I know, that may be a little crazy, but I like having the same number. It pleases me. It does something for my lizard brain. Okay, folks. Let's see here. Is this the... Okay, this is chapter 8. Excellent. Okay, let's get all this bullshit out of the way. Sun Eater is here. Excellent. What would we do without you, Sun Eater? I don't even know. Does anyone know when the Boxer is going to be off hiatus? Like, I know the webtoon chapters are still coming out, but I'm pretty sure the Boxer is on hiatus right now for, like, the real newest stuff. I don't know. Let's see here. Video game playthrough, Spider-Man PS4, Arkham series. I've thought about doing some gaming stuff. I mostly wanted to do it with my PS5. I don't know if that's going to work. I would need to figure out a good gaming setup. Maybe. I've thought about doing gaming videos. We'll see what happens. Alright, Rat said I'll try and stay up then. I have to do my second workout for today. Second workout? Alright, you mentioned something yesterday about like a calorie goal or something. Are you on some health routine right now? Sun Eater says, hey, Misk, you have arthritis in your chat. What, does that mean the chat is slow or something? Or the fingers clacking? I don't think arthritis causes finger clacking. Anyway, let's get on with the chapter, shall we? Miscellaneous, Chapter 8. Alright, we're on the boat. Oh wait, this is a different boat. I had a feeling we may flash over to see what's going on with Koji in Tokyo. We're on the ship. What do we do now? Well, it's a very astute observation. We'll be borrowing the emergency boat. Misk's idea. Oh, you're gonna take the little escape vessel? There's an island where sea wolves keep their eggs. The ship is heading in that direction, but makes a turn because it's off route. Come on, let's go. These guys are confused? Oh, the crew's confused. Hey, what do you two think you're doing? Sorry, we'll give you the boat back later. Koji's paddling. Is Koji gonna get a fucking workout? Alright, we're paddling along. Hey, do you mind paddling? I'm starting to get a bit tired here. Okay, yeah, no. Koji does not have the physique to row all the way to the island. I'm sure Rat could pull it off. Apparently not, no. Tokyo's thinking very deeply about something. I figured as much. Switch places with me. Oh! Take the paddles. What is it? I'm surprised. I thought you were the type to be like, not my problem, do it yourself. If you're too tired from paddling to search for the egg, it would be problematic. That's all there is to it. I see. Is Tokyo about to do some insane shit? Wait, what? Oh no! Damn! I thought Tokyo was about to go into fucking maximum overdrive. Holy shit. Start digging. Sea wolves usually bury their eggs near shore. Found one. It's big. Oh, that was easy. They're like fucking sea turtles. It's a big ass egg. I'm curious what a sea wolf looks like. Is it just a wolf with a fishtail? Or is it like a sea bear? Great. Now the easy part is done. It's time to get ready. For what? Do you really think the mother would let us leave here with her egg? Rumbling. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So it emerges from the water. It splashes out, leaps onto land. It's a bipedal creature. It lets out a furious roar. Okay, band. This is a vast improvement over the fucking Chimera Ant guy. This is way better. This is way fucking better than that thing. There's no need to kill her. We just need to knock her out and make a run for it before more show up. Wait, how many are? Tokyo's about to get speed blitzed here. Get the fuck out of here. God damn. Through the forest. Grabs the egg in its mouth. Tokyo. Goes into... What the fuck were these again? I mean, these don't really look like tiger claws or anything. Okay, Koji rushes in. He kicks the egg out of its mouth. That seems like a really bad idea to keep the egg from shattering. And then he starts fighting the sea wolf. Okay, so this is going in the alternate direction I would have thought this chapter would go in, which is just focusing on Tokyo and Koji doing shit. So, the sea wolf mother somehow conjures like an energy beam out of its mouth. I don't know what that has to do with being a sea wolf. I guess it's just really fucking strong. This is cool, though. I'm glad to see... You know, this was something I had wanted. I had really wanted not just to have, like, fights against the fucking bozos, or various other server members who wanted to be villains. I wanted to see what kind of crazy shit Band could do with like making mythical creatures and stuff, and what kind of crazy powers they would have. Like just like solo leveling shit. This is pretty good here. For the purpose of lengthening the stream out a little bit, let's check the chat, shall we? Skin says, in other news, The Boys Season 3 just wrapped production. Nice. Sunny says, Arthur-itis. Oh my... Oh, that's what he meant. My name is similar to something. Arthritis. I'm so fucking slow. Holy shit. By the way, guys, 9 viewers and only 6 likes. If you're in here and you haven't already, you should definitely hit that like button. I'd like us to get to double-digit likes by the end of the stream. Let's see. What's going on here? Rat says Fungus is my personal trainer. He's been getting me right. That's good. I'm very glad to hear that. Skin says, ooh, the 8th chapter. It's in the title, Skin. What did you think the stream was going to be about? Why are you acting surprised? Aspenlog says, oh, are you surprised to be here, Aspen? I'm glad that you are. Skin says, the improvements. Not going to lie, for not a professional, Band's art is pretty amazing. Yeah, Band is really good. Band's a really good artist. I remember. I don't remember if it was the first time Band showed me his art, because I remember a while ago. Like, back around when we started the D&D campaign, which was in, like, early February, Band sent me some of his art, because I mentioned me personally wanting to do a comic, or having a comic idea. And he showed me some of his art, and I was like, damn, that's pretty good. And then when he started doing the comic, when the idea for the comic started, after he did the server power ranking shit post, he got the idea for the comic and he started doing it. And he prefaced to everyone that, like, oh yeah, my art's not that good, so, like, just forewarning. And everyone was like, alright. And then he showed us his art, and we were like, Band, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're goddamn talking about. You're a really good artist. And he is. I mean, you can already see the improvements in the art from the initial chapters, although Band himself said that the art quality, and I think the first 2 was kind of a drop from the usual quality, which I see, and I know there is as Band has stated, and as I am aware through, like, common sense, when you have to draw a whole comic, it's very different from doing, like, a single character sketch. But the art is still good. The art's still good, and it's improving little by little from the start. So I'm wondering how good Band's art is going to be by the time we get to the end. And that'll be... I imagine drawing comic art is like kind of a different type of training. It's like an accelerated training where you have to draw everything faster and not focus on quality as much as you do on quantity. But as a result, if you get better at drawing good art faster, I would imagine you would get better at drawing art when you have, like, more time, when you can just, like, sit around and spend, like, an hour drawing a single portrait or something. I imagine it'd be pretty good. Skin says, yes, the bullshit chapter with 2 people doing dumb shit. Well, this is actually... The funny thing is this is actually the original goal. Me, Misk, myself, am going off on, like, a side quest thing. It was just fucking off and, like, dismantling a child trafficking ring. So I'm the one that's going off doing filler shit. These guys are the ones that are focusing on the main plot. Let's see here. Koji says if you don't drop a like button, he won't give me my $2 paycheck. Yeah, guys. If you don't drop a like, if you don't get us to double-digit likes, I will commit wage theft against Koji. I will not give him the paycheck that he definitely gets from me. Neve says, for some reason, the 8th chapter isn't showing up on voice for me. Good thing I can still read it on Anchor, at least. Yeah, it wasn't showing up for me either, but Band was able to send me the link. That's why I'm able to read it on here, so I don't know what's going on. You should take it up with Band. He said that it was, when I asked him about it, he said it was weird and he sent me the link. So you can ask him for that if you want to find it here. As a matter of fact, wait, that's YouTube Studio. And that's Discord. There we go. Here, I'll send the link here in the chat. Hopefully it won't get taken down or something. Artist says, I'm here to like, comment, and then go to work. Very nice. That's the grind set right there, artist. Shout out to Band. I'm sure he appreciates it. Suneater Grom says, can't wait for the bozos. Me neither, Suneater. Me neither. And I don't think Band can wait either. He's become very excited for it. Skin says, how long's the comic gonna run? We talking One Piece level long or Chainsaw Man long? Nebe says, I think Band has said roughly Chainsaw Man length. Yeah, I remember, Band had an original idea. I think the plan was for it to only go, like, somewhere between, like, 80 and I think, like, 120 chapters. But the Bozo arc was a new thing, and that's going to end up being way longer than he originally planned on it being. So it's very possible that as Band goes along in the comic, he'll get new ideas for stuff that he wants to do, and the comic may end up running longer than originally planned. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what happened with One Piece. It was supposed to end after Alabasta, right? Or, you know, sometime soon after Alabasta. I don't know. Like after Croc or whatever. And then Oda was just like, damn, I kind of like doing One Piece, though. So now he's just been still doing it for like 20 fucking years. Let's see. Skin says, oh, cool. Neve says, but don't quote me on that. It was a while ago, so changes probably happened, and I can't remember if that is what I remembered. True. Yeah, I think Band mentioned at some point that it may go on a bit longer. Like, as of now, for his plan, it may go on a bit longer than he originally planned. And the nice thing about this is because Band's really not making a ton of money off of it, at least not yet. It's not gotten super popular as of yet. It literally just started. It's pretty much just people on the server, you few people here in the chat who maybe aren't in the Discord server, which you should join, by the way. I highly suggest that. If Band decides to make the comic longer, you can't accuse him of being like a fucking sellout or something or trying to make more money. It's just like, no, I just wanted to do more of the comic. Cryptic says, hello. Hello, Cryptic. Skin says, we need the Legion of Bozos. I'm wondering... I'm not going to give plot details. I'll just say that when I gave Band the idea for doing the Bozos arc, I said basically do the Baki Death Row Inmates arc. Take from that what you will. Rat says, I want to get my comic out by 16 but 17 at the latest. Oh, right, you're doing your thing. Wasn't it like the fucking magic mafia or something? It's basically like magical gangsters. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And Sunny DeGrom says, will Solo show up in later arcs after the Bozo arc? I don't know. We're going to have to see what Band has in mind for him. Rat says, if I speed up my quality and get a good story, maybe next summer. I mean, hey, who knows? Alright, let's get back to the chapter. Koji gets hit by this sonic wave. I'm assuming sonic wave. I mean, that's not really how sound works. This fucking energy wave. But Koji dodges. Just barely. It destroys the ground. If I get hit by that, I'm done for. Well, that's what I signed up for. I knew taking on an A-rank monster wouldn't be easy. You damn dog. Oof. Tokyo gets up. Pants are a little messed up. Tokyo, are you okay? Do I look okay? I mean, relatively, for someone who just had... I hate when websites do that. Yeah, for someone who just got blown through like a whole fucking forest, I'd say you're looking pretty alright. Sorry. If we're going to win, we need to work together. That's good. Resolve your differences. Co-op fight. Back me up, and we'll knock her out. Got it. Alright, summon the aura. Let's see Tokyo's ability. What the fuck? Okay, so I originally thought Tokyo was going to have like some kind of body... like turn into jello or some bullshit. Wait, is this muscle? Whoa! That's gross and cool. Fuck it. Mitosis time. I think that's mitosis. I hope I'm remembering my biology correctly. I will just make more Tokyos. clones? Go. I'm glad to see how bands managed to fit that in there. So, cloning fits into body manipulation, and then it's literally you fucking splitting off clones from yourself. Literally cloning yourself, not just making like shadow clones. Alright, so the 3 Tokyos rush in to attack the sea wolf mother. They're kind of kicking its ass a little. Never mind, not really. They're just kind of pissing it off. It whiffs an attack, scratches Tokyo's face, and it seems like all of them react to it. Are you okay? Wait, why did all of you look like you're in pain? Only you got hit. Well, when one of us gets hurt, all of us feel the pain. It hurts like hell, but we can take it. I see, so that's the trade-off for your ability. You can turn yourself into a bunch of clones, but whatever happens to the clones is shared, or you share the pain. Okay, so you're not all hurt. It's kind of like, it's kind of like the force bond between the Exile and Kreia. Though I'm pretty sure if one of them dies, then the other one would die. Like, what would happen if one of Tokyo's clones got killed? Would she pass out, or would it be so overwhelming that she would literally die also? So there's quite the trade-off for this ability. Interesting. I don't think you usually see that with cloning abilities. Oh, it goes in for another blast. Tokyo stands up front, inhales. Is Tokyo going to copy the sea wolf? Focus. Let it swell up in my chest. Then push it all out. Did he copy a fucking dragon or something? Actually, if mythical creatures are normal wildlife in this series, then there's no reason Koji wouldn't be able to do the same thing as those. Big explosion. I assume the beams clashed. The sea wolf mother looks surprised. Did it get speed blitzed? By Tokyo. Well, maybe not speed blitzed, but they snuck up behind it. Punch it in the spine, kick it in the face, do a big kick in the jaw. Koji! Oh shit. Koji leaps up on a tree. He's gonna catch it. Another water attack. Okay, so it is like a big water beam. Alright, that makes sense. Slash. Like I'd give you the chance. And they both collapse onto the ground. I don't know if it's a great strategy to knock someone out by causing blood loss. That seems like kind of a dangerous strategy there, Koji, if you don't want to fucking kill the thing. Also, that's good shading on Koji's face there. I like that. Okay. Whew. Also, I like the detail of the like, fur disappearing from his arms. That's nice. We got the egg. Nice. We got the egg. Thanks to you. Nice work. Yeah, you too. Good work out there. Let's get out of here. Meanwhile, next chapter. God damn you, band. Oh well. Let's check up on the chat, shall we? I swear to God, Studio scares the shit out of me whenever I go back to it. When it shows the buffering, I'm like, oh fuck, please don't tell me the last like 10 minutes were not captured. Skin says join so you can get more server lore, Misk. Yes, join. Don't do any dumb bullshit intentionally. Just wait and we'll see what happens. Because, you know, listen, when real bozo shit happens, it's never someone comes there with the intention of doing bozo shit. That's why it doesn't work for, like, Cryptic. Cryptic, you can't be the next bozo, because you're trying. It's not gonna work. Let's see. Sunny says, will round 12 end tomorrow? I don't think so. I think there's at least 2 more chapters. I think it would feel way too sudden and rushed if the fight ends tomorrow. You gotta get at least 1 more chapter. That would be a knock on the fight, yeah, if it just ended in tomorrow's chapter. I don't think there's been enough build-up to the conclusion. Otherwise, it's just like, damn, Waka got fucked. That sucks. Because it seems like next chapter is going to be explaining what Divine Demon is exactly. And I don't think you really should reserve the last chapter of the fight for that. Uh, Neve says Koji still consistently has the best expressions, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think we've just seen the most expressions out of Koji, and Koji's one of the most expressive characters. Like, he goes through the most emotions. So we would see more from him. Also, I have half of my face concealed most of the time. I don't really... Like, half of the expression is always missing for me, so... Suneater asks... How long is a chapter made? Like, how long does it take to make a chapter? Or how far in advance are they made? Skin said Solo the Superstitious and Balder the Balls. Did you mean Bald or Balls? That name doesn't make sense. Koji says, I don't want to kill the thing, also me cut its neck. Yeah, that seems like a bit of a weird strategy. I'm going to detain this person by cutting open his jugular. See? It's a sound strategy. Cryptic says cliffhanger. Yes. Damn. But there are the sounds of fighting on the ship. On the bright side, now that... I like how the main quest is seemingly less important. Though Band... I think Band said we'd be starting like a real arc. Like an actual extended arc within the first 20 chapters. Or at least by chapter 20. So... I can't imagine the fight between me and Black-Eyed Jack is going to be that long. 1, maybe 2 chapters at most. Cryptic says, I've done nothing. Nah, Cryptic, do you remember in one of the previous lore streams where you said, I'm going to be the next Bozo? And you've typed about it a little bit. You've typed about it a little bit in the server. I know you have. You act a little sussy at times, okay? But it comes off as very intentional. Unlike some other people, like we banned some dude the other day because he was posting like memes and miscellaneous, and he wouldn't stop doing it. He kept posting the same video over and over again, and we were like, "Hey, could you knock it out?" And he just kept doing it. So we took him to the jail channel where you put someone when they're in trouble, as you do. And we're like, hey, could you, like, please knock that shit off? If you're going to post memes, do it in the designated channel for posting memes. So he just posted the video again and then said, can I get circumcised now? And as soon as he said that, I was like, yeah, let's get him the hell out of here. Get him out of here. So that was the most significant tomfoolery to happen in the server recently. As you can see, very cringe, but manageable amount of cringe. It's not someone going on like a multi-day long tirade or using racial slurs. Very boring stuff. But more genuine bozo behavior. If that guy wasn't like such a fucking idiot and just did bannable behavior consistently, like right to our faces, then maybe he would have been around longer. Griever says, when a man tries too hard, so sad. That is so sad. Aspen says, I made a bet with a friend that I have to do 1,000 push-ups if Waka wins. Well, good luck with that. I would like to see Waka win, mostly just because he's not a fucking evil person, and I like Waka, and it would be cool to see him try to overcome the Nico style, especially this stupid busted Shrew Nico style shit. I mean, Faye, as far as we can tell, is like definitely stronger than Waka. So I don't see Waka beating him straight up, but like if Waka gets a ring out on him, I could definitely see Waka doing that. Suneater says there's a kid in real life that has Superman syndrome. Really? I feel like I've seen the buff child. I think I've seen the really buff kid. Do you know their name? I know in real life it's not called Superman syndrome. It's something else. Skin says, misc the mind and band the brain. Indeed. Suneater Grom says, also people die when they are killed. So I have heard. Many people are saying this. Many such cases. Skin says, Cryptic the Cursed. I feel like I would get kicked out of your server, miss, because all I do is meme and get on people's nerves. Yeah, that's true. We do have a rule against being annoying, so, maybe. Sunny to Ground asks, will people in the chat get a cameo? Good question. If you want to have a full-on appearance to any extent, you should join when I do the next $2 character raffle when Chapter 10 comes out. You'll get a shot at being in the comic. Neve says, ban might, who knows, true. Skin says, Misk, have you seen the leaked video with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man and No Way Home? Was that the, what was it, No, that's DC Fandom. I saw what was supposedly a leaked trailer that he shows up in. I haven't really seen a lot of the leaked stuff. I just know I saw, like, a clip from that. I would believe it. Like, if they're bringing back the same villains from the old Spider-Man movies, like, come the fuck on. They're obviously gonna bring back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield to be Spider-Mans from alternate universes. It's just gonna happen. Band is here. He says, yo. Sunny DeGrom says, the buff kid's name is Bien Hoa. Let's look him up. Bien Hoa. This is a city in Vietnam. Sun Eater. Bien Hoa Kid. I'm not seeing any shit. Wait, hold on. Yeah, nothing. I think you may be mistaken on the name, Sun Eater. That's the name of a city in Nguyen. Okay. Nigayan. Oh fuck, these names in other languages that I don't speak. Huangnam, Huangman. Oh yeah, this is a really muscular kid. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Literal demon back. Holy shit! God damn, that kid is ripped as fuck. Jesus Christ. Nguyen. I'm sorry. Skin says, Misk, since the movie drops on your birthday, will we get a birthday stream and Spider-Man No Way Home movie review in one stream? You know what? If I do end up going to see it, like, on my birthday or the day before, I'll do it. Because I planned on doing a birthday stream. Since my birthday is on a Saturday, I can do it on Saturday night. We'll celebrate the Misk Content 19th birthday celebration stream. Look forward to it this December 18th. Alright, guys? Skin says, I mean, are you excited for Toby and Andrew's return? Yeah, it's cool. Sunny says, yeah, I know. Okay. Let's hop into the VC for a little bit. Okay, I've mastered it. I've figured out how to make these streams longer without trying really hard. That's good. This is the good. Get back in there, me. Is this off-centered? I can't tell. That concerns me. I genuinely cannot fight. I think we're good. No, we need to get bigger. There we go, that'll be good enough. Let's hop in the VC for a bit, shall we? Just for a few minutes. We'll see if anyone wants to chat about the chapter. And I am now in the stream VC, if anyone wants to join in. Aspen says the comic is solid. I got a bunch of ideas in a folder for a series that I want to do something with, but I can't really write or draw, so they're just left there to die. That's how I feel. I had a comic I started not last spring, the spring before, and I did it for about, not even the spring, it was in the February of 2020. I started it, and I did it until like August of last year. And then I didn't do it for a while, and then I got disillusioned with what I did, so then I started it again, and then I just stopped doing it. Because I really don't have the drawing talent or the drive to do it as of yet. Maybe I'll start it up again if I get hit with the motivation. What I've done instead, since I don't really have the talent for drawing, is I've taken like a shit ton of the stuff from my comic, and I've just made it part of my D&D campaign.
Yeah, and they tend to be the most interesting characters, I think.
The most interesting characters are either the ones from my last D&D campaign or the ones that are just carryovers from my comic, with some alterations to have them better fit into the D&D setting.
Yeah, of course.
Which then, of course, means if I ever actually do my comic, and I am ever even somewhat comfortable enough to, like, show it to other people, you guys who play the D&D campaign are going to be like, wait a second, I know all these plot points already.
Oh, you're oh.
Well, only the most, some of them, the more important, like the stuff that's central to the character, if I didn't just carry over a name, because there were some where I was just like, damn, I can't really think of a name, whatever, I'll give him this name from one of the comic characters. For ones where it's like, yeah, they're basically just the character from the comic, you'll know for the most part. I mean, the setting in the comic is different, so there'll be a lot of different shit, but the characters themselves will be very much the same. Hey, Griever.
What's up?
Not much.
Yeah,
I'm cooking breakfast. Just to really piss off his skin in the chat. Just to really piss him off.
That's good. Skin said some really dumb shit in the chat, so he deserves that.
Okay. Yeah. Because remember last time we were talking and I said there's nothing wrong. It doesn't really matter what you eat for certain meals, but you can't call, just because I'm cooking sausage, eggs, and hash browns.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
But that's my supper. I'm not calling it breakfast. It's still
folks,
my dinner.
You can eat whatever the fuck you want for any meal of the day. Just make sure it's on time. Though you're late, Griever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, Misk, I recommend that you check the chapter on Anchor.
Yeah.
Because the website, right? Voice, it turned the pages that were spreads into single pages.
Oh wait, there were spreads? Oh
yeah,
shit.
There was 2 double pages. It was pretty
cool.
cool.
Holy shit. Hold on, I need to check this. I had no idea about that.
Yeah, but Voice decides, hey, let's resize this page to be the same as all the other pages.
Damn, I fucking hate when websites do that.
So, like, you might have noticed that, you know, some of the text boxes might be a wee bit squishy.
I gotta read the chat.
Miscellaneous.
Yeah,
wait,
who was it?
Who was it? Read the chapter?
No, like Tokyo didn't read the chapter. And he was like, "Oh, I showed up before Neil. What the hell?" And I was like,
the website. That website they sent us, I don't think it doesn't update the new chapter immediately. So,
no,
and I hate reading it.
Oh shit! Okay, so when the fucking
I hate reading it on my phone, bro.
When the sea wolf mother shows up, that's a spread. That looks really good as a spread. Good job, band.
Yeah.
If it will let me move. And then let me find
it. Was a nice spread.
And then we had the big Sonic attack. Okay, I noticed that page looked kind of off.
What is it?
Okay, that looks good.
I will say one thing. Even though I like the Seawolf mother design, I felt it just looked like a giant werewolf at the end of the day.
Hey, listen, it works.
No, I liked it. I really did, and I do say that in my review. But the thing is that I was sort of expecting where it was specifically a Seawolf design.
I was expecting to have like fins or something.
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe some fins, ears, or something. Just something to indicate that it was from the sea and not from the land, you know. I was missing that little bit. That's my one criticism. That's my only criticism. But
I want to mute so I can read this real quick.
But yeah, I mean, once again, we're here. Like, Miss, if you review a chapter just because you love a series or love a author or a mangaka, and you're not giving them constructive criticism or saying, hey, you know what, this point, I'm not so hot about. If you're not willing to do that, then you know, you got to be able to do that, and that's all I'm saying. I like the giant werewolf design. I love werewolves, but the thing is that it never showed me that it was a sea werewolf. So I'm sort of like, okay. Like if the thing was in the water, maybe if they had an ocean battle on the boat, then I'd be like, yeah, okay. It's just a werewolf in the ocean, fine dandy.
Let's see. Cryptic asks, are you going to watch the JJK movie in theaters if it comes to the US? Maybe. I've never actually gone to see an anime movie in theaters. I wanted to go see the Demon Slayer movie, but never got around to it.
You never went to see Dragon Ball Broly? What's wrong with you?
Just never got around to it.
My God, I went through a blizzard doing that shit, man. I drove at...
Jesus.
What's the equivalent? What's the equivalent in miles? I guess it would be like 4 miles an hour on the highway. That's how bad the blizzard was. I was going 4 miles an hour. I couldn't see shit. My tires were... No, to be fair, the blizzard was incoming. I had bought the preview tickets, and when I went there, it was fine. But then it was a 3-hour movie, and then when I came back, that's when it was, okay, now the blizzard sort of hit us. And of course, it was like 11 p.m. at night, so you couldn't see shit.
Right. Yeah, sounds great.
Oh, yeah, it was absolutely... It took me... Normally, that drive takes me about, 20, 25 minutes, even with traffic. It took me over an hour to get home.
Jesus, fuck.
And I have a truck. I have a fucking truck, and I was like, I'm not going beyond this speed limit. Fuck that. I was rolling through every stop sign. I did not stop, because if I stopped, I'd get stuck.
Right.
There was too much slush, too much snow. I said, fuck that. So, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Skin says, Misk, when are you going to play Batman Arkham City? It shits all over KOTOR 2 in terms of story. That is the least true thing I have ever read in my life. I haven't played Arkham City, and I know it does not shit all over KOTOR 2's story. Nothing shits on KOTOR 2's story.
You know what the problem is now? Who said that? Because whoever said that...
You know who said that. It was Skin.
Well, I know who said that. But the problem is, when you make statements like that, in somebody's chat or in VC, the problem is you didn't say, hey, Misk, you should play Arkham City. It's got a 10 out of 10 story. Misk might be interested. Misk likes superheroes. But instead you said, it shits all over your favorite game.
Right. That's not a good way to compel someone to play something.
If you come to me and say, hey, this game shits all over Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is at 1 out of 10 compared to this thing. I'm never going to play that game.
Right.
I'm never going to play it.
It's a negative advertisement.
Yes, I'm going to hate that game, no matter if it's the greatest thing since Beethoven. I'm going to fucking hate it. You know, just on principle. So, like, don't come at us with that attitude. That's a shitty, as you said, negative advertising.
Negative persuasion. It's a bad way to convince someone to do something.
Very bad. Very bad.
Any other interesting comments? No, not really. Band. Wonderful author and artist of the comic. Do you have any particular comments you would like to make on the production of this week's chapter?
It was I was kind of looking for I had fun drawing it.
That's
okay. And you can't run away. We're playing Pokemon.
Yeah, this is definitely your best chapter so far.
It's very good, yeah. Just in terms of like, I think maybe in terms of just art, it's the best.
Really?
I think the art, maybe not necessarily specifically the art quality, but what he does with a lot of the art and paneling is really good.
I think the fucking page spreads look badass.
The page, double page spreads are good. I mean, they're technically not double page spreads, but I don't care what they're supposed to be called. So, you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
Getting those is nice.
Landscape. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's the best chapter so far, but it's definitely a very good chapter. Like, I've got very little complaints about it. I think the pacing was good. I like the fact the band is, and I say this in my review, I like the fact the band clearly is not going to do that whole, okay, we're going to go 20 chapters where Tokyo and Koji can't get along. It's like, no, we're going to build a team very, very quickly.
That's
It feels
good. I imagine
it feels
that,
somewhat natural as well. It's
that
just
may
like,
have ended up
listen.
being annoying if they couldn't get along for a while.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. That would have been the Team 7 bullshit from Naruto. And it's just like, look, you're all on the same side. You're fighting the same war, fighting the same enemy. Maybe you should get along. And in war, doesn't matter if you don't like the guy next to you. The guy across the hill is shooting at you, not the dude next to you that you don't like. So guess what? You're going to be best buds. Trust me. You know,
Indeed.
so like, and I'm glad that it only took like one battle, basically one situation, one battle, and they're sort of like seeing, like, they're not bosom buddies yet, but it's sort of like, hey, yeah, you know what, you're all right, you know.
Yeah. Band, I have to ask. We got the reveal for Tokyo's ability. Was that something Tokyo asked for, or was that something you came up with?
That was something I came up with.
Okay.
The only people that asked for abilities were Bob, kinda Kofa, and I believe Cryptic. Well, assuming that Cryptic actually enters the raffle and gets a character. Cryptic said he had something in mind.
Skin, I know the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City games are really good, but they don't shit on Kotaku. I'm
No,
aware,
they don't shit. Look,
Skin, I'm aware that they're very good games. You don't need to tell me that.
The last
and
game is
remember,
fucking...
Skin, you're 15, and I was playing Arkham Asylum long before you knew what Arkham Asylum was. So sit down.
Hey.
Sit down. when did that shit come out? Like, that
I think it was
only
like
8 years ago.
2009 or something.
you
2008,
guys
2009.
you guys had to bring up the memory of me playing Arkham Knight and being depressed that I was in a fucking bat tank for half the fucking game.
Oh.
Yeah,
I really had
Arkham Knight was a weak follow up, but Arkham Asylum, amazing. Arkham City, still
dude.
amazing. Arkham Knight, it sort of dropped the ball, but I still actually like the game.
Do people
No,
not
no.
like Arkham Origins?
I liked Arkham Origins, bro.
A lot
honestly,
of people like it for the
liked
gameplay.
it.
Fuse, you're right though. You liked it for the game though, right?
Yeah, I didn't care for the story all that much, but like
Yeah.
the
See, a lot of people didn't like the story, and the fact of the matter is that all the returning voice actors from the '90s cartoon, who were in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, did not reprise their voices for Arkham Origins.
I can
so-
imagine that would be a
Yeah.
bit of something people wouldn't like.
Also, I did enjoy the multiplayer for a little bit. That shit was kind of fun. Cause like
I never played the multiplayer.
It
Was
was-
it good?
it was like it wasn't that great, but once you got to play the heroes, you're like, oh shit. It's like when you're playing Battlefront, but not as good, I guess. But like once you get the
Okay.
heroes, you're like,
Wait,
okay,
Battlefront
now
or
we're
Battlefield?
having some fun.
Battlefront or
No,
Battlefront?
no. Star Wars Battlefront. You know how like
Which
you can
ones?
become
The old ones or the new ones?
the new ones. Like you know how you can become like Darth Vader in the
Yeah,
multiplayer.
I mean
and
you
shit?
could do that in the old ones too.
Right. But like that's the point. Like that's the fun part. It's when you become Batman and shit. When everybody else is a fucking goon, and you're just, you know. that was
Does
the fun
sound
part.
fun.
And you
Sounds
say,
pretty cool.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, what? Yeah, but dude, I think the best thing about like Arkham Origins for me was like the whole Christmas atmosphere. You know, you open up the game and you have this gothic version of like Christmas music playing, dude. It was so cool.
It was really good. I still, honestly, even though the open world aspect of Arkham City was awesome, I really like Arkham Asylum. I think it's got very little flaws.
I like it. I think I was playing it. The thing I hated it was some of the gameplay is annoying. Like the fucking once you get to the asylum part when you're playing with the fucking crazy dudes that jump at you, that's just fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, there was annoying parts, but there's annoying parts in every great game.
Yeah,
No, I
I've noticed
know.
that every great game has an area or just a segment that just fucking sucks.
Yep,
think
I mean-
my favorite game has to be The Witcher, like of all
Which
time.
one?
The Witcher 3. Not,
Well,
not
yeah,
like
of
the-
course.
Okay.
Everyone agrees
There's-
The Witcher 3 is one of the best. Well,
Yeah.
at least
Yeah.
one of the best RPGs ever.
And ironically, I've dropped it a few times.
You know what's
Not gonna
funny with The
I
Witcher
like
3?
it. I just can't stick with it.
I don't consider it dropping. It's just when it comes to my interest in things, The Witcher 3 is one of those games where I will start playing it and I'll play it for a few weeks and then never touch it again for like 6 months and then repeat that over and over again.
Yep, I keep beating that fucking griffin or whatever it is. I go a little further and then that's it. That's all I do.
Oh, you don't start back up from where you left off. You just start the game over again?
No, I keep starting the game over. I'm like, all right, I like this world. I like the idea. I like everything about it. Let's get good at the game. And I do it, and I do the side quest in the first town, and I kill the griffin, and then I move on to the next town, and then I'm like, all right, I think I'm done.
So my problem is, listen. It was the best experience when I played a game, but I've only been able to replay it twice, and I will never play it again. Because here's the thing. I'm not the type of person to go back and restart a game and change my decisions most of the time.
Right.
Like, you know how people play evil versions of RPGs after they finish it the first time? I can't do that shit.
It's funny, I think whenever I play KOTOR or KOTOR 2, I'm like, oh boy, what am I going to do this time? The same shit I did last time.
Yeah. But because when you're immersed enough, I feel like a terrible person when I'm doing terrible shit in the game,
what's
so I don't want to do it.
You know what's fucked up is a lot, like with fucking KOTOR, I used to only do light side, and then I did dark side one time, and then I was like, whoa. This is weirdly, concerningly addictive.
Yeah, it becomes like the dark side. It's like, it's quicker, easier, you know, like...
More
because
satisfying.
everything is easier. If you're a dark side user, things are easier. Not gonna lie. In both games, they make that a point. You get quick rewards, quick EXP. At the end of the day, you can finish the game way quicker as a dark side user.
Also, in KOTOR 2, half your fucking party doesn't die when you decide to do it.
I can't do evil, bro, because I don't play in Witcher. I was so immersed. I'm like, bro, Ciri, that's my fucking daughter, bro.
Listen, Fuse, of all people, you can't be evil.
Right, we're talking to Fuse.
No.
Fuse,
Listen,
what the fuck? You can't be evil?
No. This is
what are you talking about? Anything? I'm assuming that you're the same. You're the person who would be like, okay, Shao Tucker, you did a great job with Nina. You did a great job with Nina.
You'd assume that, right? But no. If I play the good guy in the RPG, bro, I can't replay it because I feel bad when I'm the bad guy. It depends on the immersion, right? If the game's okay, I can probably get away with picking the evil guy and having some fun, right? But like I said, with The Witcher, I got so immersed, I was like, oh, Ciri, that's my actual daughter, bro. I have to protect this bitch, right? So I just couldn't. I couldn't do it the other way.
Jesus.
Like evil shit.
I didn't know Fuse actually had a heart. This is amazing.
Even you had a human heart, Fuse.
Listen.
The heart.
I only torture the people I love.
Jesus Christ.
With this thing in his hand.
I'm the guy who teases all his friends and just fucks with them. Like I figure out their weak points and make fun of them, but I still like them, right? So like in a world where Neo doesn't hate me, he'd be my friend right now.
Right.
But I'd still fuck with him just as much.
You can always change that,
dude. I had a friend who
could be a better version.
This is an actual story, right? So he had this girlfriend at the time, right? And it was kind of iffy. And so we were talking to each other, and I'm like, Adam, the next time you see your girlfriend, you're gonna catch her cheating on you. He's like, and he got pissed at me when I said that, right? I shit you not. He fucking goes to her house. He actually catches her in the act. He was pissed at me for like 2 weeks.
Well, why wouldn't he be? He assumed that you then, you realize by that logic, if I was him, if I was Adam in this situation, I would assume that means that you fucking knew and you kept it from me because that's too fucking coincidental.
No. Here's the thing. Like this was like we were like Xbox Live friends, right? So we didn't know each other like IRL. So there's no way I actually am able to. Yeah. So
you have
I literally just
weird,
fucking guessed.
disturbing ability to control the future.
Yes, that's actually what happened. The thing is, it only works with his future because I think I predicted something else in his life that happened too. It's actually really fucking weird.
Damn, that is creepy. Well, this has been a very fascinating, in-depth discussion on Miscellaneous Chapter 8, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, any final things you guys would like to say before I wrap this up? I did plan on starting D&D at like 8 o'clock, so...
I didn't even know you were streaming.
Congrats.
Give.
Go read the chapter, people. Go
Yeah,
read the
yeah,
chapter.
it's good. It's a good chapter.
It
Really
It's
is
a
good.
good chapter.
We read it along. If you're for some fucking reason are here and haven't read it, you should go do that.
Surprising the number of people that will do that.
It's a little weird.
Because
Yeah.
if you don't read the chapter, right, I'm gonna rip your balls off.
There you go.
Whoa.
A mild amount of testicular torsion. Anything else? No.
I just want to say I'm so glad I read this chapter before this stream.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Because apparently Neve's gonna rip my balls off if I hadn't, so I'm a little concerned.
Yeah.
That is good reason to be concerned. Well, yeah, fun stuff, guys. I'm looking forward to next week when we finally get back to my fight, see what's going to be going on.
Ooh, I sense a little salt there.
No, none whatsoever.
Oh, that's right. Every time Miss kept saying, "Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing how my fight's gonna go," in my head I was just like, "Damn, that kind of sucks." Anyway.
I would expect
Now we know why.
nothing
That's
less from
amazing.
you, band. I would expect nothing less from you. Very good. All right.
Get
Well,
on
that's
Showdown,
fun.
bitch.
Hey, and we just hit 10 likes. Excellent. Well, thanks. We hit double digits like I wanted to before ending the stream.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for watching. Definitely go check out Band's comic on Voice and on Anchor. It helps support him directly. If you haven't already, join the Discord. You'll be updated as soon as new chapters come out. And we have a channel on there for discussing the comic. So you should definitely check that out if you're interested. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with this week's King and Omega review. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.